You're here with Zebrahn, and we are reading Homestuck. Homestuck was introduced to me by my son. He absolutely loves it, and let's just see how far we get. I'm not exactly sure how far we'll get. So what have we got? A young man stands in his bedroom. It just so happens that today, the 13th of April, is this young man's birthday. Though it was 13 years ago he was given life, it is only today he will be given a name. What will the name of this young man be? Well, he has no arms and 3 teeth. I can't imagine. Enter name. Zoo Smell Poop Lord. Okay, try again, smartass. Zoo Smell Poop Lord. Oh my god. Okay, let me click through this. John. Hello, John. Alright, his name's John. Your name is John, as was previously mentioned. It is your birthday. A number of cakes are scattered about your room. You have a variety of interests. You have a passion for really terrible movies. You like to program computers, but you are not very good at it. You have a fondness for paranormal lore and are an aspiring amateur magician. You also like to play games sometimes. What will you do? Your arms are in your magic chest, Poop Lord. Okay, so I'm guessing this is written by a child. Out of sympathy for John's perceived lack of arms, you pick up the cake for him and put it on his bed. Okay. Picking up cake, putting it on bed. Okay, there's his arms. You retrieve your fake arms from the chest. You use these for hilarious antics. You captchalogue them in your Silodex. You have no idea what that actually means, though. What the hell? There are other items in the chest. Okay, just keep it going. In here you keep an array of humorous and mystical artifacts, each one a devastating weapon in the hands of a skilled magician or a cunning prankster. You are neither of these things. Among the artifacts are 2 fake arms currently captchalogued in your Silodex, 1 pair of trick handcuffs, 1 stunt sword, 1 magician's hat, 1 pair of beagle puss glasses. It's a beagle puss. Several smoke pellets, several blood capsules, and 1 copy of Colonel Sassacre's daunting text of magical frivolity and practical japery, and 1 copy of Mary Anderson's Wise Guy by Mike Cavaney. Some of this stuff may come in handy at some point. For now, you decide to just take the smoke pellets. Of course you do. You stow the smoke pellets on one of your captchalogue cards in your Silodex. You still aren't totally sure what that means, but you are starting to get the hang of the vernacular at least. You have 2 empty captchalogue cards remaining. Alright, let's equip the fake arms. You aren't totally sure if equip is a verb. Copacetic? Copacetic? With the abstract behavioural medium in which you dwell, but you give it a try anyway. So it's not written by a child, it's written by some sort of crazy person. Unfortunately, you cannot access the fake arms. The card is underneath the one you just used to captchalogue the smoke pellets. You will have to use the pellets first in order to access the arms, but this is probably unadvisable since you'd just make your room lousy with smoke. What a stupid system that is. That is silly. Your Silodex's fetch modus is currently dictated by the logic of a stacked data structure. You are never all that great with data structures, and you find the concept puzzling and mildly irritating. But with any hope, perhaps you will advance new, more practical fetch modi for your Silodex with a little more experience. I know what I'd be doing. I'd be throwing it out. Is it even possible to get any more hard-boiled than that? You really doubt it. What are we talking about? This poster was one of your wisest purchases. There is a nice spot on the wall next to it. You've been meaning to hang another poster there soon. Have I missed something? Did I just miss something? What's he talking about? Examine problem sleuth poster. Alright. I'm getting a little bit lost there. Read note on drawer. This note is rich with the aromas of fathery aftershaves and colognes. Beside the note is a rolled up poster. Let's take that poster. Another birthday artifact. You wonder what is printed on the poster. You'll need some way to hang it on the wall. Let's acquire some hammer and nails. You first place the hammer into your Silodex. Oh god. But now all your captchalogue cards are full. You wonder what will happen if you try to take the nails. You guess it doesn't hurt to try. This is like a really bad choose your own adventure. Except you don't have a choice. Your captchalogue 4 nails into the top card and push all the artifacts down a card. The fake arms are pushed entirely out of the deck. Oh well, that's probably completely useless anyway. That's probably right. But you probably don't want to do that again unless you want to drop the smoke pellets and suffer the consequences. In any case, you feel like you have gathered enough things to get down to business and do some really important stuff. The next thing to do will probably be exceptionally meaningful. Let's hope so. Oh my god. Squawk like an imbecile and shit on your desk. What a stupid thing to do. This is the dumbest idea you've had in weeks. Stupid, stupid, stupid. And yet, the polished surfaces of your desk, it beckons. Yep. Confirmed crazy. Alright, you merge the top 2 cards. The hammer and nails are now captchalogued on the same card and can be used together. Use the hammer and nails card in conjunction with the card beneath it. So we're nailing poster to wall. Bang, 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 done. Use the hammer, nails and poster on the blank space on the wall. It's glorious. Exactly what you wanted. The old man really came through this time. Conair, put the bunny back in the box. I said, put the bunny back in the box. Why couldn't you put the bunny back in the box? What on earth is he talking about? Have I again missed something? Deep Impact, good movie. Morgan Freeman's genteel, homespun mannerisms were perfect qualities for a president presiding over a crisis. Oceans rise, cities fall, hope survives. Wow. Films in impending apocalypse fascinate you. Plus, a black president? Now you've seen everything. Well, I never. You've marked your birthday, the 13th of April. Another day you've marked was supposed to be the arrival date for the highly touted Spurb beta launch. It's been 3 days already. It's starting to become a sore subject with you. Okay. You are sick to death of cake. You've been eating it all day and you have no intention of clogging your Silodex with it either. The cake stays put for now. You hear a notice from your computer. Someone is messaging you. Alright, he likes Ghostbusters. You pull up to your computer. This is where you spend most of your time. You decorate your desktop with some rather handsome wallpaper which you made yourself. You are really proud of it. Your desktop is also littered with various programming project files. You are so bad at programming, sometimes you wonder why you even bother with it. Your Pesterchum application is flashing. Someone is trying to get in touch with you. Let's open the Pesterchum. Only one of your chums is logged in. He sent you a message. Character number 2. Okay. TG. Turntic Godhead. Ectobiologist. Okay. Hey, so what sort of insane loot did you rake in today? So ectobiologist is John. I got a little monster poster. It's so awesome. I'm going to watch it again today. The apple juice scene was so funny. Oh hell, that is such a coincidence. I just found an unopened container of apple juice in my closet. It is like fucking Christmas up in here. Okay, that's fine, but I just have one question and then a word of caution. Have you ever seen a movie called Little Monsters starring Howie Mandel and Fred Savage? But the seal on the bottle is unbroken. Are you suggesting someone put piss in my apple juice at the factory? What the hell? All I'm saying is, don't you think Monster Howie Mandel has the power to do something as simple as reseal a bottle? Try using your brains, numbnuts. Why did the fat kid, or whoever drank it, know what piss tasted like? I mean, his reaction was instantaneous. What the hell is he talking about? It was the 15th day in a row Howie Mandel peed in his juice. Okay, I can accept that. Monster B-list celebrity douchebags are cunning and persistent pranksters. Also, Fred Savage has a really punchable face. But who cares about this? Let's stop talking about it. And did you get the beta yet? No, did you? Man, I got 2 copies already. But I don't care, I'm not going to play it or anything. The game sounds boring. Did you see how it got slammed in Game Bro? Game Bro is a joke and we both know it. Yeah, why don't you go check your mail? Maybe it's there now. Alright. So obviously they were referencing the movie that I haven't seen. Look out the window. Ah. You see the view of your yard from the window. Hanging from the tree is a little tire swing. In a kid's yard, a tree without a tire swing is like a proper gentleman without a monocle. That is to say, me can hardly be considered a terribly proper gentleman at all. Okay. And there beside your driveway is the mailbox. The little red arm swingy dealy thing, or whatever it's called, is flipped up. What the hell is that thing called anyway? Do you have any time for these semantics? The red flippy lever thing means you have new mail, and that means the bidder might be there. You're about to hurry downstairs when you hear a car pull into the driveway. It looks like your dad has returned from the grocery store. Oh great, he's beating you to the mail. If you go downstairs to get it, he'll likely monopolise hours of your time. You decide to chill up in here for a while until the dust settles. Sometimes you feel like you are trapped in this room, stuck, if you will. Homestuck, maybe? In a sense which possibly borders on the titular. And your chum is pestering you again. The clockwork of friendship turned ceaselessly, operating the swing lever dealers of harassment in perpetual... Why does he got to say things like that? Whatever, the dude can just hold his damn horses. Okay, we're loading. You've put countless man-hours into this assortment of quality titles. What? I don't understand. Examine CDs. Examine games on CD rack. It loaded. Oh. Obviously, it comes up. Problem Sleuth. Bard Quest. And Orange Squirrely thing. Alright. Brings out book. You decide to consult with the Colonel's bottomless wisdom. Good grief, this thing is huge. It could kill a cat if you dropped it. But to really dig into this hefty book, you will have to captchalogue it. Oh no. You are not sure you are ready to log jam your other artifacts beneath it just yet. Captchalogue fake arms again. What did you say? You don't want to clog up your... Oh, Jesus. In a momentary lapse of concentration, you accidentally captchalogued the arms again. Oh. Now. Let's see. You don't think the situation is quite dire enough to go all the way to rancorous, but you still feel the Pesterchum client should reflect your mood change in some way. Bully will have to do, you guess. This unsurprisingly does nothing whatsoever. Right. Oh right, you forgot. Your chum is still pestering you. Alright, I'm going to leave it before we read the next one. But we'll come back and we'll take it up from there. So far it's very uneventful and yes, not grabbing me yet. But we'll see. Alright, see you next time.